Hello and welcome to the Tom Graham Diamond at Memorial Field for today's MIAA baseball matchup. It is the Falcons of Mashpee coming up over the bridge to face off against your Abington Green Wave. As always, I'm Mad Dog Matt Nelson, bringing you all the action from atop the Green Wave dugout here at Memorial Field. As we get ready to get underway, the first pitch from Colin Boyle is fouled up. Might be playable for Duggan behind the plate and crashing into the fence. Just missed it. Good effort for the Green Wave catcher, who is, as mentioned, doing the catching for Colin Boyle getting the start today. Ben Tracy's at first base. Shane Sullivan at second. Tyler Stady's at shortstop. The third baseman is Colin McNeil. Jake Roberts is in left field. Ryan Solomini in center. And Jake Lehman is patrolling right. Called strike two on the leadoff man for the Falcons, Anthony Foss. He is pitching for Mashpee today. Swing at one in the dirt, and they're going to throw it down to first base a little while, but Ben Tracy lands on the bag for the first out. That was Foss. Now we will see Jason Merkman, the shortstop. Brendan Baptiste will follow him. Gavin Lakatos is batting cleanup. James Serafini and Isaac Egan to follow him. Ben Keelty, Kyle Treveri, and Benton Davies is the remaining Mashpee lineup. Sliced foul into the parking lot. No balls, 2 strikes to Merkman. Off-speed pitch gets fouled the other way down the third baseline. Cold, windy afternoon here. Good walk by Duggan. We'll hit 53 degrees today. Quick turnaround. Sunday is your best beach day of the weekend. 86 and sunny all day. As Boyle starts off with 2 straight strikeouts. High pop-up will remain in fair territory. Tracy hustling in and is able to make the catch. That one really hung up in the wind tunnel for a while. But the Falcons go down 1-2-3 in order to start the first inning. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll meet the Green Wave lineup in the Mashpee defense here on ACAM. Bottom of the first inning is going to be led off by Sean Duggan. He'll be followed by Shane Sullivan and Ryan Solomini. Will Callahan batting cleanup for the Green Wave. Ben Tracy and Jake Roberts will bat 5-6. Colin McNeil, Tyler Stady, Jake Lehman. 7-8-9 for Steve Paraxos in the 10-6 Green Wave. Ball one thrown into the dirt by Anthony Foss. Good block behind the plate by Gavin Lakatos. James Serafini's at first base. Kyle Treveri's at second. Shortstop's Jason Merkman. Brendan Baptiste at third. Is this one flown out opposite field, deep to right field? It's well back and keeps going, rolling all the way to the warning track as Duggan, rounding second, headed for third. He's going to slide in head first safely. It's a lead-off triple for the Green Wave. Excellent piece of hitting by the Green Wave catcher. And the opening run is 90 feet away on just the second pitch of the game. That brings up Shane Sullivan, the second baseman. There's a very good bat on him as well. Another one thrown in low. Ball 2 misses just low. This one fouled up and into the parking lot. Ball 3 high and checked down to third base. Duggan diving back in safely. The 3-1 from Anthony Foss will be up and in. Runners on the corners for Ryan Solomini. Solomini committed to Bridgewater State. They make another NCAA regional appearance this weekend, 5th straight championship for the Bears out of the Mascac. Solomini looks a ball 1 upstairs. Check to first. A conversation of whether it's a balk or not. Now the Brain Trust will get together to discuss whether that's a balk or not, saying Mashpee arguing he stepped towards third, so did not have to actually throw to first. We'll say nobody knows the rule book better than Steve Paraxis, who is now joining the conversation out there. The balk was not called originally, so something they would have to go and overturn. They're going to leave it be and say, next time just throw it over for good measure. One out to Ryan Solomini. Runners on the corners now. A check to first and diving, but out is Sullivan, who was caught leaning too far towards second base. Speaking of rule book, Steve Paraxis says, did you ever point time back in? The home plate umpire says, I do not believe I did. So Sullivan goes back to first. Early controversy here with the umpires. So the umpire, the official ruling there, umpire behind home plate did not point the pitcher back in, time in. And therefore the throw over to first was not during live action. Foss tries it again. Sullivan back in safely that time, and I'm sure with second life will stay a foot or two closer to the bag. Solomini ducks out of One up and in the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to the Green Wave center fielder. Another check to first and safe. Salamini fouls it out of play.
Oh yeah, Colin.
Hey, Ryan.
Foss. Sullivan takes off. Strike 2, no throw down. Defensive indifference. Gives Sullivan a stolen base. Just missed outside. Full count. Payoff pitch from Foss is low and away. Bases loaded. For the Green Wave cleanup hitter, Will Callahan. Early trip to the hill for Lakatos. Late start to this one, 4:45 first pitch. Gets dark early in this one as a dark overcast. Callahan, Tracy Roberts due up with the bases loaded here. Infield corners on the edge of the grass. Middle infield is deep. Falcons coming at 3-11 on the season. Pass ball to the backstop, and the run scores easy. And the runners move up to second and third. Duggan was on third for a while after that leadoff triple, but he finally crossed the plate. This one laced to short. Great block by the shortstop. Throw to first is going to be in time. Phenomenal play by the Mashpee Falcons shortstop. That is Merkman. One away. Runners held at second and third. Brings up big Ben Tracy, the lefty. This is strike 1 at the letters. Strike 2 on the curveball. Foss working with a lot of pace in this at bat. The 0-2. Going in. Big swing and a miss on a blistering fastball. 2 outs. Jake Roberts, the left fielder, cracks this one to center. Drifting back and making the catch was Benton Davies. That will retire the side. Green Wave push 1 run across. They lead it 1-0 as we head to the top of the second. Top of the second inning starts off with the catcher, Gavin Lakatos. James Serafini, Isaac Egan due up for the Mashpee Falcons. 2-0 the count to Lakatos. Make it 3-0. And Pat Nod, the coach of Mashpee, telling us before the game that the team had to take the Sagamore Bridge up, which of course is under construction for the next however many years. The Bourne Bridge, which is closer to Mashpee, finally reopening to full service as Lakatos takes a inning opening walk and sends up James Serafini. Long drive from the Cape. Chopper to McNeil at third. Throw to first is in plenty of time, and Lakatos can't advance any further than second. Brings up Egan with a wide open batting stance. Foul tips the first offering from Boyle into the mid of Duggan. Boyle checks the runner at second. Another big swing and a miss from Egan. No balls, 2 strikes. Thrown in the dirt, another great block by Duggan. Fouled off. Narrowly missing my car by about 2 feet.
All you, Colin.
1-2 from Boyle. Curveball misses in. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Interesting strike 3 call, a very delayed call. But there's 2 outs. Courtesy runner for the catcher is going to come in so Lakatos can get his gear on. Better is Ben Keelty. High pop up, middle infield. Stady calls it off. And it makes the grab to retire the side runner stranded on second. And we will head to the bottom of the second inning. But the score is still 1-0 Abington here on ACAM. Colin McNeil leads off the Green Wave second. He'll be followed by Stady and Lehman. Walk for McNeil. Sends up Stady. Check to first. McNeil, another check over. Dives back in safely. And coaching from Steve Paraxis, just telling his team that he's got a very, very quick move to first base. Do not get caught flat-footed. We already saw one guy almost get picked off in Sullivan. A little technicality put him back on. Another check to first, and that one is going to roll and die in the grass before the white line. It's still in play. Now heading to third is McNeil, and he will get there standing up. First baseman Serafini thought that was rolling over the white line and getting out of play, but the age-old adage of you got to play to the whistle. It died in the tall grass down the right field line. Much like the first inning, Green Wave have a runner on third with no outs. 2-0 count to Stady, the 7-8-9 hitters due up for the Green Wave. Stady swings through strike two. And strike three to Stady for the first out. Sends up the 9-hitter Lehman. Lehman fouls off the first pitch he sees. Infield in on the grass. Misses just outside. Lehman drops down a bunt. It hits the plate. And then the catcher picked it up and stepped into foul territory. So that makes that strike two. Low and in evens the count at two. Another one fouled to the fence. Still 2-2. Oh, hi, good. Attempted frame by the catcher, Lakatos. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The payoff from Foss. Curveball, swing and a miss. And there's 2 outs. Top of the order, Sean Duggan. Oh, 1 to Sullivan, who walked his first, Duggan, who tripled his first time up. Let off the game. Ball 3 passed ball, and in comes McNeil for the Green Wave's second run. Two from Foss. Curveball got him hanging outside, and Foss able to strike out the side, but McNeil in on a wild pitch makes it 2-0 Green Wave as we head to the third. Top of the third inning. Starts with a fly ball to left field. Catch made by Jake Roberts out there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Brings up Benton Davies. High pop up. That'll get out of play just over us at the dugout. The 1 slashed into the right center field gap. Salamini gets over there in time and makes the catch for the second out. Brings up Foss, the pitcher. Pop up towards second. And making the grab there is Shane Sullivan. 4 pitches in the inning. And the side retired. 1, 2, 3. In order go the Falcons in the top of the third. Back to the bottom half here on ACAM. The Green Wave third starts off with Shane Sullivan. Walked his first time up. What's a ball 1 to start the inning?
Probably not. Let's go, Shane. Oh, yeah, 1. Let's go, Shane. Oh, yeah.
Grounder foul.
Let's go, Shane. Hey, 1. What do you say, Shane? What do you say, kid? Hey, 1. Come here. Yeah, probably not. Let's go, Shane. Let's go, 1. There goes Shane. Hey, Larry. What do you say, 1? Oh, my God.
Fouls it off.
Hey, great piece, Shane.
3-1 the count to Sullivan.
Let's go, Shane!
Still one.
Hey, one! Here we go, Shane!
Big swing and a miss sends Sullivan down by way of the K. Fourth straight strikeout for Foss.
Let's go, Ryan!
In the club with a diamond, I'm ready to slide. I'm ready to surf. I'm going berserk.
I'm like, I forget. Do it now. Look at the notification. Hey, head on, Ryan. You're good. Head on.
Salamini. It's a ball one low and away, 1-1.
Let's go, Ryan!
Check swing bunt back to the mound, and Foss able to pick that one up. Will Callahan, the DH, grounded to short his last time up. Rockets this one out to center. There to make the catch and retire the side. 1, 2, 3 in order. Go the Green Wave in the bottom of the fourth, or bottom of the third. We head to the fourth. 2-0 Green Wave. Merkman, Baptiste, Lacato still up 2-3-4 for the Mashpee Falcons. Off speed in for strike one. This one skied to right. Lehman tracking and backs up, makes the catch.
Attaboy, Cole! Amazing pitch! Hey, great pitch, Cole!
Falcons still looking for their first hit here into the fourth inning. On base runner so far came on a walk in the second for Dan Patton's crew.
Are you? Hey,
And
Cole!
Baptiste looks at strike one. He popped to Tracy to end the first inning. Grounder to Stady. High hop. Throw over. And not in time on a little bit of an eephus from the Green Wave shortstop.
You're good, Cole. Do it again. Hey, same thing, Cole.
Call that in E6. Boyle checks over to first.
Here we go, Cole.
Only 6 inches off the bag was Baptiste. Catcher Lakatos.
Great pitch, Cole.
Liner to Tracy, and he's not going to have an opportunity to double play.
You're so good.
Because that pulled him a little too far off the bag.
Pitch, Cole.
Sends up Serafini, who grounded to third his last time.
Like that dunk.
Duncan came up ready to fire.
Oh, yeah, Cole.
1-1 curve came in at the knees. grounder slash foul down the right field line.
One more, Cole. Win it 1-6.
The 1-2. Runner takes off. Curveball. Chopped to Stady in and out of the glove. Another throw over, but that one is in time to beat the runner and retire the side. No runs, no hits, one error committed by the Green Wave. It's still 2-0 Abington as we head to the bottom of the fourth.
Yes, Ben. What do you
Ben
think?
Tracy
Well,
steps in, looking to avenge his first inning strikeout. Boss comes in, first pitch fastball.
let's go, Ben. What do you say? 12. Hey, Ben.
Straight heat to
Let's go, Ben. What do you say? 12.
Go, Ben.
this one fouled off and out of play.
Load earlier, Ben. Load earlier.
The 0-2 from Foss.
Yeah,
Curve comes in outside.
let's go, Ben. Here we go, 12.
Let's go, Big 12.
Hey, Ben.
Go, Benny,
Hey,
12.
Ben. Hey, Ben. Stay there.
And a called strike 3 catching the outside corner. Good for the first out.
Here we go, James Robert. Hey, Jacob. Hey, you're good. Hey, so what, Jake? We got two staff. Stay hot.
Roberts has to duck out.
Yeah, probably not.
Flew to center his last time up.
Here we go, 2-7.
Ball and a strike to Roberts. Make it 1-2.
Here we go, Jacob.
Roberts goes down by way of the backwards K. Boss having a good afternoon. Seventh strikeout.
Get in the dugout right now. Take your bat, pick up your bat, and get in the dugout.
A warning from the umpire.
Here we go, Jake. Go, Colin.
Sends up Colin McNeil looking to get the Green Wave. Fourth started off here with 2 outs.
Hey, 6. Yeah, probably not.
Dale has
Let's go,
to
6.
spin out.
Yeah, no thanks. Here we go, Colin. Do 6. Hey, 6.
Expecting fastball. Tried to hold up mid-swing. 2 balls, 1 strike to McNeil.
Hey, 6.
Foss comes in. The fastball down the middle.
Colin.
Makes it 2-2.
Hey, Colin. Hey, 6. Nope.
Full count.
No thanks. Hey, win it now, 6. Here we go, kid.
Payoff from Foss. He's in the dirt. McNeil's got a 2-out walk.
Attaboy, Colin.
Sends up Stady, who was a strikeout victim his first time up.
Hey, 2-3.
Pop up. Should get out of play over the Mashpee dugout and does.
Dirty burgers. Hey, Ty! Hey, Ty!
No one from Foss. Curveball well up out of the zone.
Let's go, team! Here we go, 2, 3, back! Yeah, probably not. No thanks. Hey, Ty! What do you say, 2, 3? Hey, deep! Back!
Another check to first. Foss throwing over with purpose.
Hey, deep! Here we go, 2, 3! Hey, Ty!
Fastball is fouled off of the catcher's foot. That little bit of padding on top of the cleat there definitely does not feel good.
Hey, deep!
Umpire taking a long walk out to the pitcher. And another conversation about that move over to first and whether it's a balk or not.
Let's go, Tyler!
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes to Stady.
What do you say, 2, 3?
Or 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, Tyler!
That looked like a balk as Foss lifted, then lowered his leg on a delayed motion home. That one fouled off the Mashpee bus.
Hey, 2, 3!
Curveball, and that sends Stady down for the second time. Foss strikes out the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head to the 5th. 2-0 Abington.
Donnie, where are they? Where are they?
Oh, yeah, Cole!
Isaac Egan takes a strike to start the top of the 5th. And Colin Boyle, who's 66 pitches into his afternoon.
Here we go, Cole!
This one laced out to right center field. Lehman is not going to be able to get there. It's going to roll all the way to the fence. Egan stops at second and has a lead-off double. And the Mashpee Falcons finally have a hit in the 5th inning.
Everything just flattened out.
Ben Keelty, left fielder, popped out to short his first time up. Curveball,
Yes, Cole!
beautifully in for a strike. Pop fly, foul territory. Tracy's going to have a run at it and just missing it. Good bid.
I say like I don't see a reason to put him in first. If you want to go to first, you can override me, but I think you staying you at DH is what I would do.
Let's go, Cole!
Come playoff time, maybe we can change things up. But
The 0-2 from Boyle. Grounder to third.
Look at him! Look at him!
Throw to first in time.
hey, see it? You already said it. I'm fine. We got the show out, but next time we can get him. Let's get him. But it's all right. It's all good. It's all good.
Sacrifice grounder. Mashpee threatening, runner on third. Strike one thrown into Kyle Treveri. And Tracy on the edge of the grass. Pop up to Tracy in foul territory. Tracy. And it bounces just in front of him again. 2 long runs for the big first baseman for the Green Wave.
Colin, make sure Jake's in position before you set up.
Win it now, Cole. Hey, Cole.
Makes it 0-2 to Treveri.
That big right center gap.
Ground ball, first base, fair ball as it bounces into foul territory down the right field line. It's an RBI single for Treveri, and the Falcons are on the board.
How many is that, Tony? Hey, that's 44. 32.
Here you go, Cole.
44 pitches on the afternoon for Boyle. Foss 66 into his day. Big swing and a miss by Benton Davies. Flew out to center field his last time up. One from Boyle.
Nice pitch.
Nice curveball.
Gotta finish it.
Chopper to third.
Nice
Over to
job.
second. Gets the lead runner.
Colin when he gets into the dugout. Actually, no, you know what? Does anyone have Colin's first baseman? No.
Fielder's choice single for Davies.
Well,
Some moves to be made, and we will recap them when we come back. New pitcher for the Green Wave. So we are in the top of the 5th inning. 2-1 Abington over Mashpee. Ben Tracy calling Boyle straight up switch, first base and pitcher. Boyle responsible for the runner that he is now tasked with keeping locked down at first base. Check swing, and it's a strike to Foss. Benton Davies at first base.
nice job.
Strike 2 to Foss. Back-to-back curveballs from Tracy. It's Tracy Callahan and Ryan Solomini in no particular order. The Green Wave starting rotation. Runner takes off for second. And the ball deflecting into center field. Davies is going to hold up there.
Good. Okay, good spot.
Foss over 2, a strikeout, and a pop to second. Curveball waved at. One hops to second baseman. Throw to first is in time for the out. Good play by Shane Sullivan to retire the side. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. And we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. It's the Green Wave 2, the Falcons 1 here on ACAM. Jake Lehman 0 for 1. Strike out his first time up, looking for his first trip around the base paths. Fouls it off. First pitch swinging aggressive. Just getting out of play. 1 from Foss, who's having himself a decent afternoon. Comes in upstairs, 1-1. Fast pitch before the center. Lehman looked ready.
Let's go, Jake! 8-4!
See some of the gamesmanship from the Falcons pitcher last inning, changing up his rotation to try to mess with the Green Wave batters. It worked. He struck out the side. Lehman held up, but it was a called strike 3 anyway. 9 now for Anthony Foss. And now it's Duggan who tripled off him on the second pitch of the game.
Come on, Doug. Go 3.
Hey, just like the first at bat, Doug. Here, Doug. Hey, Doug.
Fouled into the chest protector of the umpire. He looks good to continue. Lakados going out to talk to the pitcher Foss.
Come on, Doug.
Hey, Doug.
Come on, 3.
Let's go, Doug.
Yo, 2.
Whoa, whoa.
Well out.
Hey, Doug. I would say probably not.
This one will get out of play.
Let's go, Doug. Stay hot, 3.
Mashpee, not the only Falcons dressed in blue and white in action this weekend in Massachusetts. Bentley University Falcons hosting an NCAA regional this weekend up in Waltham. Remember the NE10 conference opponent of St. Michael's. Henry Rogers is a pitcher. He was here for the first half of this game watching his old squad. Treveria, big run at it, but falling in foul territory.
Another light, Doug. Do it again. Just like the first at bat, 3.
Come on, Sean. Go, Doug.
Let's go, Doug. Here we go, 3.
2-2 from Foss. Fastball at the letters, and it's a called strike 3, and that's 10 for the Falcons pitcher. Fourth one that was looking. Brings up Shane Sullivan, walking a strikeout for him today.
You good, Shane? Go, 1.
Hey, Shane. Hey, 1. Yeah, probably not.
Go, Shane. Go, Shane.
1-1 from Anthony Foss.
Come on, good lead.
Swing and a miss. Off-speed curveball.
Go, Shane. Hey, 1.
Number 11 for the Falcons. Sits the Green Wave down in order for the third inning this game. Strikes out the side. 2-1 Abington as we head to the 6th. Jason Merkman steps in to lead off the Mashpee 6th. Over 2 so far. Strikeout, fly out to right.
Just like that, Ben.
Ball's 1 strike, the count. Count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Ben Tracy, the Green Wave pitcher, on in relief with Colin Boyle. Full count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 away. First strikeout for Ben Tracy. Missing low to Brendan Baptiste. He's on the air and has flied out to first base. Ball low and in, makes it 3 balls, 1 strike. Ball 4 is high. Gavin Lakatos, the catcher, for his 3rd trip to the dish, lined out to first his last time up, is also walked. Called strike to the Mashpee catcher. Fastball over the outer half makes it 0-2. Curveball, soft grounder to McNeil. He'll play at second. He'll throw over to Boyle in time for the second out. James Serafini, ground out to short, ground out to third. 0 for 2 on the day. Called strike on the motion ball. Fastball misses low, just below the knees, 1-1. Green Wave 10-6. One more game, you get the auto bid into the playoffs. Three balls, 1 strike. Now the count to Serafini. Curveball falls in to load the count. Serafini asks for and was granted time. Tracy not moving an inch as Serafini stepped out. Now he'll step off. Big payoff pitch coming from Tracy. Misses outside. Runners on first and second. Puts a force on any base for Isaac Egan, who launched double to the right center field gap his last time up. Big open stance, moving up in the box is Egan. One and one to Egan. 1 for 2 on the day. Assistant coach Tyler Paraxis will head out to the mound for a word with his pitcher. We'll see if the strategy changes as a lot of curveballs thrown the last couple of bats by Tracy. Mashpee with runners on first and second. Top of the 6th inning. Count 2-1.
Let's go, Ben. Go attack. Let's go.
Three balls, 1 strike to Isaac Egan. Full count.
Ben, stay right there. Let's go. Go right after him.
A payoff from Tracy. He'll step off and look back towards second. Payoff is low, hits the plate, and Tracy's going to cover home, negating any further advance and a potential tying run, but it's a walk that loads the bases. Seven hitter Ben Keelty. So for 2, a pop out to short and a grounder to third. And Patnod playing aggressive will replace Serafini at second with a speedier option that represents the go-ahead run. Serafini will re-enter in the field come the bottom half of the inning.
Hey, bend your back, follow through. You release it too early, bud.
Nowhere to put him with 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Grounder to Tracy. He'll flip to first and get out of the jam, and almost a collision at home plate. The Green Wave get out of the jam. They lead at 2-1 as we head to the bottom of the 6th.
I don't think he's gonna listen.
Ryan Solomini ropes this one to deep left field. It's back at 2 hops the fence. Solomini rounding first, headed for second, and he is going to stop there. It's a first pitch lead off double for the Green Wave center fielder.
I was ready for that. Came out of nowhere.
Solomini has been in a bit of a slump the last couple of weeks, but coming out aggressive on Foss, who is deep into this outing. Solomini's going to take off for third now. Throw down is into left field, and Solomini's going to get the free pass home. So with one pitch, one swing of the bat, Ryan Solomini has given the Green Wave an insurance run here in the 6th and makes it 3-1. Throwing error will be attributed to the catcher there. Will Callahan in for some hacks, and he skies this one to deep center field. Drifting back and making the catch. The edge of the warning track was Benton Davies. Might have been something said in the Green Wave dugout prior to their at-bats this inning. 2 straight first pitch swings and 2 very long fly balls. And Tracy holds up at a curveball.
Let's go, Ben!
Another fastball for Tracy, and that one well ahead of him for the second out.
Okay, D-Slimy got a little spice. You stay dead. Let's go on 7. Go D-Slime. Go there. Nope. Got a ball, go away. Bully! Go, Derek. Let's go, D-Slimy! Let's go, D-Slimy!
Big swing and a miss. Foss has another one. And that will do it for the Green Wave half of the 6th. We head to the 7th. Ryan Solomini powering the Green Wave to a 2-run advantage. It's 3-1 Abington. So we head for home here at Memorial Field. Headed to the top of the 7th inning. Shane Sullivan's your new pitcher. Had to change the color of his arm sleeve on his non-throwing hand. It was white. The umpire initially gave the okay and then made him switch it to black. Ben Tracy goes back to first base. Boyle down for the day, but he's currently on the line for the decision. Hard grounder to Stady. Throw to first is in time for the out.
Let's go, Shane! Just like that one! Oh my! Oh my!
That was Kyle Treveri that just grounded out.
Just like that one!
Taylor the batter. Big swing and a miss. 0-2. Sullivan misses low. Just misses outside. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sullivan can't get to it. The second baseman does, and in and out of the glove of Brady Augusta, who is the new second baseman. And on base. Now re-entering is Davies.
You hear that, Don? What?
This is the pitcher Foss. Strike 1 to Foss, who rounded to second his last time out. Has also flown to second and struck out. See if he looks to pick on Brady Augusta here.
Lehman! About 6. Lehman! Jake! More! Close up that gap.
Let's go, Shane! There you go! 1!
Check to first. Davies dives back. Second base umpire calling a balk there. Runner on second now.
So what, Shane? Here you go, Shane!
Ball on a strike, and now Duggan's going to go out to the mound. Gotta love the intricacies of baseball.
Let's go, Shane! Shane! Here you go, 1!
Wild pitch. Davies is going to take third. And hold there.
Check to see if he offered, please. Can't even ask? Why can't you ask? Can't hurt, just ask.
Now the Green Wave asking if Foss offered at the pitch.
Hey, good pitch, Shane! Yeah, you probably did!
1-2.
Ball with 2 strikes. The Green Wave get the call.
Go, Shane!
Plays the first base.
Shane!
Chopper. Middle infield. That's going to get through. Run scores. Foss on first.
Yeah, we've only used 1.
Also, perfectly placed single up the middle. Makes it 3-2, and he is the tying run. Standing on first base. He sends out Coach Steve Paraxis for a word with his pitcher.
Step off, Flo.
Foss is going to put a hoodie on over at first base.
3-0-1.
Sends up Jason Merkman.
Go Shane.
So far, come up empty. 2 strikeouts, a fly out to right. Sullivan checks over. 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Foss holds. Sullivan tosses in a ball in the dirt.
Hey, you're good, Shane.
One catches the outside corner, makes it 1-1.
Attaboy, Shane. Just like that one.
Healthy lead at first for Foss. Weiner towards Augusta at second. On to second for 1. Sadie's throw is in time. It's a game-ending double play, and Sullivan saves the day. The Green Wave take it 3-2 over the Mashpee Falcons. A 4-6-3 double play, and the Green Wave improved to 11-6. Wrap up a berth in the MIAA playoffs here over the South Shore League opponent, the Mashpee Falcons. Once again, the final score from the Tom Graham Diamonds: the Abington Green Wave 3, the Mashpee Falcons 2. I want to thank you for watching this phenomenal production of Abington Community Access and Media. Of course, our intern crew and our executive producer, Kevin Tachi. On behalf of the whole gang here, I'm Mad Dog Matt Nelson, and we will see you next game.